Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Black Clover episode 61. So, we have, last episode we had a pretty interesting fight between Fanzel and basically the whole Diamond Kingdom, as well as Diamanta and Mariella was there. And they ended up not being able to take down Ladros, so they are flinging him over to Asta because they need some anti-magic to take him down. Mars also switched sides because he doesn't want to see people needlessly die, and because of that, Ladros saw him as a traitor, and he was like, I guess I am, you know? But we also have that stuff with Fana, and she is getting very angry with her eyes glowing. But I wonder if she's going to see Mars here in a second, and if anything is going to click, or if anything's going to click for Mars. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. Let's just jump into it, shall we? Alrighty, guys. We're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Right in the trash. Yes. Man. Yeah. I actually have this reaction to do. I already did one before this, and I have one to do after this as well, and, like, I talked a lot in the last one. My voice is actually a little sore. My god, Ladros' voice, I forgot about it. Million lasers! I just want to be acknowledged by this world. Mars saves her, yes. Yes. Yes, fling him to Asta and let Asta deal with it. Genius plan. Alright. Opening time. I have another water. I prepared myself. That's an interesting title. The Promised World? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, let's do this. The fire's ablaze. The freaking way Asta's walking up to her. Yep. And this is right where we left off. This Ladjo's gonna show up here and just absorb all this fire. Oh, Mars. Oh, he can recognize it? Maybe? Oh shit. So he's having him chase him now. Million later! I love it. Oh! Oh! Oh shit. Fireball! Yes! He just baseball batted it. Oh, yes. Oh shit. Make him explode! I feel like he's faking it again. Oh, he's actually burning up a bit? I don't know. That was a cool way to take him down if it was, but I don't feel like that's the end of Ladros. You killed that guy, good job. Alright. He's just gonna be like, okay. Oh, okay. Shit, okay. So Ladros is at least temporarily out of the fight. For now, he says, okay. Is that still half a salamander sitting there? I just realized that. Yeah. Look at the person wielding it. Yep. Yep. That was her name back then too, Fana? I didn't even realize that. I guess that would have been an instant knowing who it was, right? If only I would have remembered. I'm guessing they told us her name back then, right? During the dungeon arc. Oops. Are her eyes a different color now, too? They are. Yep. Kill each other. Jeez. I like how he just went for Mars first, because Mars is probably... Everyone probably knows he's the strongest one in the class. Yeah. Oh, he didn't even mean to do it either. Forgot about that. He's kind of put up a wall to protect himself and impaled her in the process, it seemed like. Yeah. So how is she here after that, then? Healing the mark on his face before she goes? Yeah. Oh. Pretty sure we've seen this before, but it doesn't get any easier seeing that kind of shit having to happen. I don't know if she does. I don't know what happened to her, but... Oh. Damn. Oh, he just took it. Transformation magic. Oh. Damn. Wow. Huh, interesting. Oh god. That looks really cool, though. I love the way that looks. Like, the darkness emanating from the eye with the fire behind it and everything. It looked really cool. So was he controlled by the eye, too? Do they all come with that option installed? Jeez. Alright. What are we gonna do about this situation here? Oh my god, Asta! Alright. Nice, nice. Shit. He just took it. Jesus. He's still blaming himself. Dude, she's got 3 eyes! I love Asta sometimes. Oh my god. That line was so good. Yeah. Asta yells at everyone. Asta just yells. That's all he does. I'm just kidding. Jeez. Frickin' Asta. Of course he's raring to go. Oh, they're gonna work together! Yes! I need a story about how the hell she lived and got turned into whatever she is now. Oh, yes! Levitine! Just that's his go-to. Just a big-ass sword. Oh, it's actually not that big. Yeah. The animation looked a little silly. Oh my god, they're burning up. Oh, flame protection from Mars? Yeah, and it's healing him too. Oh, that's cool. They like each have a wing. That's awesome. I love it. I thought he was gonna start running, but this bad at giving up. Yep. Yep. Oh, I love that. Just someone talking about Asta while he's just on fire, pushing forward. A real knight. God, they're like burning and healing. I love this music too. They're just sitting there talking about each other. Oh. Okay. Oh. What's that look for? Nice. I love it. They have faith. God damn. They're almost naked. Oh. The eye's acting up even more. Alright, Asta. Oh! He jumped! Alright, cut through part of it anyway. Is that enough to stop it? Damn, okay, he cut right through it. Uh-oh. Asta, you need to hit her, poke her in the eye with that sword. Oh, Mars is going in. Hug her? Yep. I knew it. Oh! Yeah, these are her memories that she supposedly has, but... Asta just needs to poke her in the third eye. Nullify whatever spell is she's under. Oh, yes, use the same words. Oh, okay. The fire's out. Oh shit, the eye's vanishing. Ugh. Oh. Sun rays. Oh, her eye color's back too. Oh. It's very fortunate that only their shirts burned off. Or they'd be pulling a Fansel right now. Damn, alright. Oh. That's it? Alright. So we still don't know. Like, so it is her, but she was being controlled by that third eye that she was given. Like, some kind of spell that allows them to control her. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, because, like, the thing is that I always thought was the Eye of the Midnight Sun are a terrorist group, they're bad guys, but they always seemed like they had, like, a sense of camaraderie between each other, you know? Like, they actually cared for their comrades and didn't want them to be hurt and stuff like that, which led me to the misconception that they would never do something like this to their own people, where they, like, took someone, gave her this eye, and made her one of them, potentially. I'm assuming that's what happened. So does that mean they programmed the loyalty into her with these false memories and everything? And how many other members of the Eye of Midnight Sun are like that aren't actually loyal to Lick's cause? They only think they are because their memories have been altered, you know? So, interesting. It really changes my whole perspective of the Eye of the Midnight Sun, you know. Alrighty, guys, that is the end of episode 61. But yeah, like, I guess the way I always viewed it was, like, whenever I see bad guy groups, but they care about each other, it makes me see them in a little bit of different light. I'm like, okay, maybe the cause they're fighting for, maybe they're going about it the wrong way, but maybe they are still, like, not terrible people, you know? But after seeing this, I can't help but think that maybe Veto was like that too, with his third eye. Maybe it was manipulating him, and he just didn't have anyone to snap his memories out of it. Maybe he was never really, you know, friends with Licht back in the day, and stuff like that before all that. Same with whatever the other third eye guy is. And who knows about the rest of the members, you know? Like, are they all just under a spell working for Licht, you know? But is Licht under a spell too, working for someone else? Like, some higher power we don't know about yet? Whatever is, like, maybe a being in that crystal. Because the thing is they always talked about how they were going to bring back their true master, right? By collecting all those gemstones and socketing them in that big stone. But then later on in the season, they said that it was a way to reawaken their true powers. Rather than talking about bringing a master back, they talked about awakening their true powers or whatever. So I don't know which one it's supposed to be, but maybe like there's a being that is sealed away that will be released when they finish all these stones, and it's actually just manipulating Licht and all these people with, these fake stories or something. Maybe even what Licht believes isn't real or something, and then that big bad is going to come out and toss them all aside. I don't know, but yeah, so we managed to, Asta managed to, like, stop the detonation, kind of. I don't know if she was still gonna detonate there or what was happening when she was, like, engulfed in fire, but, so I guess it was a mix of, like, power of friendship and just straight-up ability, because Asta did nullify whatever that big Dragon Ball thing was, the big ball of fire that was about to detonate. And then we had, obviously, Mars run in and hug her and manage to convince her using words from her past to snap her memories back, and the eye dissolved and she returned to her normal self. So, yeah, we still don't know how she lived and how she made it out of that situation and how the Eye of the Midnight Sun picked her up from that situation and all that, but still pretty cool that she is back. I feel like so there's a part of me that felt like Ladros went down too easy, but then there's the other part of me that has seen the opening and we see Asta, like, fighting Ladros too. Granted, that could just be like animation they decided to throw in the intro just for fun, but I do feel like we haven't seen enough of Ladros yet. I felt like he went down too easy of just, like, throwing redirecting a fireball at him, we saw his skin, like, burn up and everything, but I wonder if that was just, like, maybe it just took him longer to absorb it, or something like that, but now he's going to be able to expel that power if he does get back up and stuff like that, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that if it is the case, but it looks like we're getting closer and closer to wrapping up this little battle, because the seemingly Eye of the Midnight Sun is defeated now in this area. Obviously, not the whole group, just this one incursion, and now it's just wrapping up the Diamond Kingdom, and then I guess escaping the Queen. The Queen of Witches, and trying to get out of that area before she captures, like, Vanessa, Diamanta, and Asta. Vanessa, Diamanta, and Asta. I don't remember if I said Asta first there. Anyway, because she was talking about how she wanted those weapons for herself, but I don't know if the way she worded it was a little weird. It almost sounded like she wanted to, like, capture Asta and use him, as the conduit, kind of. Like, Asta uses the weapons and she uses him, kind of thing. I don't think she's actually, like, trying to take the weapons from Asta, but yeah, we'll see how this all works out here in the coming episodes, but I feel like we're getting closer and closer to wrapping this one up. But this one's been fun. It's been really good. I like it, so, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I feel like I haven't talked that long. Not much of a discussion. It actually, well, I guess I did start the episode a lot earlier, but still. I'm trying to think about. Really, I mean, not much else happened, right? Like, it was mainly the fight. I guess I didn't really talk about the whole, like, Mars talking about Asta. I really loved it. It's always, like, really fun whenever you hear, like, when there's a badass moment going on. And even though, as silly as it is, that in this serious moment, they're stopping to sit there and talk about, these little things. And it's all happening in their head and relatively quickly anyway, but it's always amusing to me whenever it happens. But I do love it still. Just hearing Mars talk about Asta and how he's this kid who, is strong, but he's fought a lot of other strong enemies, but Asta's like the first one to really care about saving people this much, and I like that they note that, because a lot of people in this world are in it for themselves. They're gonna do whatever mission they're assigned, and they're gonna do it blindly, and that's it, you know. Whereas Asta will, you know, change his entire view and screw up the entire mission if he has to, just because someone was like, "Hey, I'm not a bad guy," you know. You know, like, I just love it, and I love how Mars is like, he's a true knight, you know, like really encompassing the word knight, and really living up to its true meaning. Whereas not every person does that, you know, especially a lot of like the magic knights that are in it for nobility and money and stuff like that, you know, that just think they're higher than everyone else. But yeah, and then I like how Asta even like looked at Mars and was like, you know, he was just this, you know, this raw power when I first met him, like unthinking raw power, and now look at him, you know, and I just love that too. I love how they both took this moment to respect the. Well, Asta was kind of always like it when Mars first met him, but I think Mars was a little blind to really notice it, so that's why he's kind of noticing it now. But Asta's really noticing his change and all that too, so. It was also a cool moment when Fanzel's like, okay, we need to get out of here in case they fail, and he looks back at Noelle and Vanessa and Finral, and they're all just like, you know, standing there firm, confident looks on their face. It reminds me of like Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, whatever. When, you know, Gon was trying to save Killua, and he was getting beaten back over and over and over again by the assistant butler, and she was like, "Are you really just gonna let your friend sit here and get beat up?" And it just panned to their faces, and it was just like stone cold serious, you know. They're like, "Yeah, Gon ain't giving up," you know. So it reminded me of that, which was pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to support the channel. I very much appreciate it. Also, check out my Patreon. If you want to see the next couple episodes ahead, you can do so on there, as well as my Patreon exclusive shows are on there, where I watch the entire show first, and I'm watching Black Sails and Jujutsu Kaisen at the moment. So check that out if you want to see those shows before they even start to hit YouTube, you know. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.